Vamos, llegamos aquí de nuevo, mi gente. Estamos ready hoy para el Ranked. Hoy vamos a jugar Ranked, hoy es puro Ranked. Cambié a Manny para DH, puse a Polonil porque fildea un poco más y saqué a Jim Tommy. Saqué a Jim Tommy del equipo, no quería sacar a Jim Tommy porque es el que azota a Nolan Ryan, pero lo tuve que hacer porque no estoy bateando con él. Estoy bien bajito con él. Demasiado de bajito con él. Y nada, aquí vamos a ver el otro ranquecito más. Vamos a verlo hoy cómo nos va. Ya que ayer, pero por lo menos ayer se ganaron los co-op. Algunos se perdió. Con eso no hay problema. Roger Clemens, mi gente. He tirado súper bien con Roger Clemens. Yo espero que no me lo maten ahora. Diablo, manito. Se me olvidó arreglar la alineación, así que ahorita la arreglamos. Diablo, me tocó contra Nolan Ryan para joder. Me tocó contra Nolan Ryan y después en este parque. Aunque ayer se la estábamos viendo a Randy. Ayer se la estábamos viendo a Randy. Vamos, Bad Lion.
Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris.
Biggio.
And that one hit 97 on the go. 0-1. Check swing, and he went. That's strike two. That one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Passes to first. One up, one down. Here's something to watch, Siggy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. That one ripped, but foul.
Me quedé esperando la que me iba a tirar el cambio.
And the right-hander deals.
No
Check
way.
swing. He went. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Manny Ramirez. And a big swing and a miss. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Check swing, and he held up. And
Ball,
this
that's
is
off.
inside.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look.
And he got him.
Ya sé dónde viene.
Now it's the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Check swing, went around.
No
and
ball,
it's
2
0-2.
strikes.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. And now batting, Mike Trout. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nope. Outside.
Just missed. Clemens, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
That K is
Papi, qué fácil es sacar el
all
bate,
set
man.
for the start of the inning. And now here is Carlos Delgado. Right, back to work. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there.
Miau,
Just
miau.
getting out of here in time this game. And the batter now, Chipper Jones.
La miau.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Ramirez slings to
He's
first,
out.
and they get the out on Jones. So digging in, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
0-1 is the count.
Great sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Check swing, called strike. And ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Oye, el problema mío es
So a
que le
2
doy
out knock
palo,
keeps the
pero la
inning
bola me
alive.
está quedando. Ayer me
Really
pasó
nice
eso
job
muchas
at
veces.
two-strike hitting in that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely
La busqué
generates.
mal, la busqué mal.
Handles, throws the first. Back here at Coors Field, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. And a foul ball.
Papi, que adelantado le da la recta, te digo.
Now 1-1. That one
Ball
missing
back in.
inside. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 the count.
Lifted in the air, right field.
No.
And there's one away.
No puede ser, hermano.
Here's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. First pitch
Inside, ball
just
1.
misses.
Diablo, manito.
Check swing, called strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
No puede ser.
One out, base is empty. Hacks, it misses. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. First
Ball.
pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
And that
Ball
one is inside.
Mira, va a caer el strike, nada.
On the
Ah,
ground,
that's a foul
right
ball.
side, and that's just foul.
Bien.
And that's too high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Well struck. That one back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He hammers one out to center. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one in triple digits. And the count even 1-1. Check swing, no appeal. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. The one runs off the wall. Should be extra bases.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Ian Happ, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So they can expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just
Ball 1.
missed. And it's strike 2. Ramirez at
1 ball,
third. Pat
2
at
strikes.
first, 2 out of the inning.
Papi le dio foul.
Hits and misses. It's
Le
a
dio foul esa
strikeout.
bola. No, papi, este tipo batea, ¿viste?
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting
Estoy en
started.
problema.
Now, Carlos Beltran. On the ground, right side, Caminero. Whips it to first.
He's out.
Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Back up the middle and a base hit. So now back
Le voy a
to the
tratar de hacer
top
swing
of
el
the
cambio
order.
bajito.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Craig Biggio. He was late there, strike 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Didn't work at all. Speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Here's Marte for 1. Double play.
Yo aquí en estos juegos yo no hago nada.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Mike Trout. Foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball,
Still
2
relatively
strikes.
early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Ya, me tiene un poco confundido con Nolan.
Junior hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now, Jorge Polanco. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And there's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Line drive, and it goes just foul. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
This one in the air. Out. Number 2.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, some pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Out towards left center. Junior under it.
Tengo que empezar a batear.
He's
No hacerle dos
there. He's
carreras.
got it. And that is
O
that.
darle un palo. Para que él vea de que yo estoy aquí, ¿me entiendes?
Back
Porque él no
here
lleva
in
más de 20.
Denver,
Mira,
now the
25
number
picheos.
2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these guys
0-1's
definitely
the count.
being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
No.
The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Ball.
Stays alive.
¡Oh!
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Manny Ramirez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2 is the count.
Wow, ese cambio ahí lo llevo esperando 25
And
años.
here's the first
Ya voy
baseman,
muy
Carlos
adelantado.
Delgado. Hit high in the air. There it goes.
Cambio ahí llevo rato esperando que mira, el aire. Así que, perdón. Así que porque no tiene el aire.
And they're on the board. It's 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Check swing, but he went too far.
Papi, se cambió de
Oh,
tiro,
strike
loco.
one. Ripped on
Ya
the
se
line.
quedó. Papi, le daba ese sinker como 5 veces y se quedó.
That'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Late on that fastball.
El bajón de velocidad.
Counts
as
Bien
foul
loco,
right
loco. Ese cambio que tira está bien loco,
Swing and a
loco.
miss, and he was fooled.
Talk
No ball,
about
2
tying a
strikes.
guy up. That was ugly.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. Struck out swinging his first time. And
That's
that
a ball.
misses. 1-0. And
That's
another
ball
ball.
2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That
Ball,
one
that's outside.
misses. And it's 3-0.
Vamos.
Fly ball, well struck. That one back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A solo shot. It's 3-1. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off.
Papi, lleva 3 honrones,
For
pero
strike 2.
From a
No
pitcher's
ball, 2
perspective,
strikes.
that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball
lleva
around
3
that
honrones
same
first.
tunnel. That splitter comes, and the bottom just
Saludos activo.
dímelo, Saúl, dímelo.
And that one popped
Papi, lleva
to
3
short.
hombrones perfect. 3. Por eso no me gusta este parque.
Squeezes it. 2 down. 2 down, bases
Pero no le dio el
empty.
parque.
Down the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. That one outside.
That's just out.
And that's ball 1. There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one hammered center field.
Diablo.
Back there.
4 hombrones lleva ya.
Off the rocks and out of here. A home run.
Dímelo, Nandi, bendiciones.
Qué parque más malo. Dímelo, Valde, dímelo.
It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-1. Now with the
Papi,
plate
lleva
as he
4
swings
hombrones.
through strike 1.
0-1.
Hasta yo no le voy a ganar.
Up the middle.
Demasiados hombrones.
And base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. And saw the break early coming from the other side and
Tire
just
malo.
let it get deep enough.
Fires across the diamond.
Papi, demasiados
That's the third
hombrones, papi.
out.
Lleva
Inning
4
over.
hombrones, 4 carreras. Y yo llevo más que
Ready
uno. Y
now
le di
for the
y uno que
fifth
le di
inning.
para allá atrás y la
Now
falló.
it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Ryan back to work. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double. And
Está
his
brutal,
second
papi. El
hit.
tipo está masacrándome.
Paul O'Neill now at the plate. Pop up here, third base side. Makes the grab, 1 down.
No sé ni cómo no saqué el bate.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck.
Papi, la de lejos no mira, mira, no.
The run comes in to score from second, and now just
Papi, la
a
del son hombrón y la mía no.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Papi, las del son
So the
hombrón, las mías
lineup
no.
flips over. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. And that one fouled
Diablo,
off.
manito, me dominó con esa bola. Me dominó con esa bola.
Santana puts it away, and that is that.
Tuviese juego empate.
And we're back. Here's
Leadoff
Trout.
for the Aggies, the 7th fielder. Now coming into pinch hit, Carlos Beltran.
Ground ball to the right
Papi, no me
side.
explico todavía
And
cómo las del son
foul
hombrón.
ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That
0-2
split is
the
a
count.
pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground.
Bien.
Nabs it, and there's 1 down. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball left field.
Papi, no me lo explico, mano, no me lo
There's 2
explico.
gone.
Papi, yo llevo ya como 3
Ketel
perfectas
Marte up
bien.
to the plate.
Nada.
Misses
Ball,
off the
that's
inside,
inside.
and it's 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
puts it in the air out towards left center.
Vamos.
Griffey in pursuit.
Ya,
Corrals
Roger
it.
Clemens se
And
va.
that will end the inning.
Coño, pero por lo menos le hicieron 2 carritas a Roger Clemens, mano. Le hicimos 2. Pero supone que eso fuera home run, mano.
Back here at Coors Field, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
No.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald.
No.
Check swing,
no.
he went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, these
I got a ball,
pitchers,
one
as
strike.
you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
At the plate, Manny Ramirez. In the air, right side.
Mira eso, mira eso.
Junior makes the catch.
Todo lo que le bate va a ser lado.
Carlos Delgado digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Fouled off.
Mira eso, mira, mira, mira el PCI.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And 1-2.
Yo le hago una más secada.
Nice grab. Well, his knees is
Papi, yo le voy a hacer perfect. Pana. Es los perfección, bro.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Los míos no han
And
sido
now
nada.
Carlos Santana.
Papi, los perfect de acción, bro, los míos no han sido
He'll
nada.
take over here.
Nada.
He has a great slider with tons of movement. Hit in the air, center field. Junior under it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Junior Caminero.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
That clips a corner. Raleigh, a 6'4" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a forkball, and he works in a 4-seamer.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's the strikeout. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Ball 1,
inside.
no strikes. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Vamos. Vamos.
That one just missing inside. And that's ball 2. Raleigh tries to check his swing. Now we'll look to third. No swing. 2 outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Increíble. Mira, mira, ya está cansado.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field.
Ya está cansado. Yo quería 2 entradas con él, pero
And that ends the
no
inning.
voy a poder, me van a joder.
Back here in Denver, top of inning number 7. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Quickly in a 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. In the air, right field. Griffin gets under it. And out number 1 on the ground. So up next, Paul O'Neill. And it's fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Swinging a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, you may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stand at the double play right here.
It's fouled off. They'll do it again.
No.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The tying run at the plate.
No,
it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Cracks his bat, pops him up. It's the grab for the second out. So 2 down now, and here is Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know he's getting something in his own first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though you've had a lot of success.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bangs up the wall. Jones third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And he gets there.
Papi, te falta respeto a este juego. Te falta respeto, ya me tienes fiado. La falta de respeto, mano.
So hard to do anything with the pitch.
Ya me tienes fiado la falta de respeto.
Somehow he got the count to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2 with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The tying run is 90 feet away.
Ah, mira cuando batió para el guante. Mira cuando yo batió para el guante.
Throws the first in time. That takes
Diablo, manito.
Set for the last half of the 7th.
Papi, que falta de respeto a este juego.
And that misses.
Papi, este juego es una falta de respeto.
Half
no,
lays
that's
off.
down.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one hammered left field, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. John Franco gets
Papi, hombre, ¿no?
handed the rock out of the pen.
Pitch hitting.
And we all know about his slider. It's just built again. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And first offering is fouled off.
Papi, esto es para la calle con Acuña. Esto es para la calle con Acuña.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Papi, no se poncha ni para Dios.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. And now, Carlos Beltran. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it.
Coño, John Franco fue rapidito.
And we're back. And here is Craig Biggio. Ryan back to work. On a line. And a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the play.
Tiene que cambiarlo, papi. Clase juegazo. Clase de juegazo y le voy a tocar con Ken Griffin si viene con un zurdo. Sin querer
And to be
queriendo.
aggressive. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. Lays down a bunt to the right side and a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for
That's
anything in
outside.
the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Vamos.
And a
That's
ball
it.
evens
Ball
the
two.
count. Runner takes off. Pitch
The count
misses
is
in.
full.
Vamos, seis. ¡Vamos!
Sing.
¡Vamos! ¡Pichea, papi! ¡Pichea!
And the
Lo que tienes
tying
que
run
hacer.
is now in scoring position.
¡Ah,
Foul
por
ball
favor!
and
¡Mira
it's
clase de
made for full
porquería!
count.
¡Mira clase de porquería! ¡Hombre,
Trying to
no!
hold a one-run
Hombre,
lead.
no.
And we're in the top of the eighth.
¡Hombre, no!
And it
No,
finds its
mira,
way
mira,
through
mira,
for a hit.
Mira, 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 mira.
Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Papi, qué clase de
So runners at the
porquería, man.
corners, nobody out. Manny Ramirez will hit next. Santana. Save!
Vamos. Vamos. Buena, papi. Buena.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Delgado. And that one fouled off. Sack bunt towards third. Ramirez. Slings it across.
Bien.
Out on the sack bunt.
Bien. Vamos.
Here's the third baseman, Chipper
Yeah.
Jones.
Pichea, pero que me tire una recta ahora. Que me tire una recta ahora. A ver qué es lo que es.
Goldbaum
Que me tire una recta ahora a ver qué es lo que es. Que me
opportunity
tire una
right
recta ahora a ver
here.
qué es lo que es. ¿Qué te crees que te va a tocar?
In the infield at the corners,
¿Qué
don't be
crees que te va a
surprised to
tocar,
see
papi?
them come
Oh,
home
estás
first
equivocado.
and prevent that run from
Estás
scoring.
equivocado.
Tied at 4.
Ay, Dios mío, no le di.
Huge strikeout there.
Cámbialo.
And now it's Jeter with 2 men in scoring position. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Fought off foul.
Diablo, papi.
Junior, the runner at third. Ramirez on at second with 2 down.
Mira la recta. Vamos. ¡Ah, qué porquería!
There for
¡Qué
the
porquería, mano! ¡Qué
on
clase
the
de
bottom of the 8th.
porquería!
Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. That one is
Papi, qué clase
absolutely
de
belted.
porquería.
Quickly on his horn.
Este juego yo no sé.
That's down, 1 out.
Diablo.
Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the
Papi, este
go-ahead
juego yo no
run
sé.
in
El foul de
scoring
Ken
position.
Griffin. Esa
Runner in
mierda.
scoring position, no outs. Here's Ketel Marte. Turned on, but foul.
Saludos mi BRO.
Dímelo, dímelo, Pablo, dímelo.
And it's second.
Diablo, qué
In
clase
the
de porquería
dirt,
este juego.
and an
mano.
excellent
ball,
job
2 strikes.
keeping it right there.
Papi, no, hombre, no.
¿Cómo estás?
Bien, bien, gracias a Dios.
1 ball,
In
2
the dirt,
strikes.
Diablo, mano. Papi, este juego es una basura, mi
runner
gente.
holds. Count goes to 1 and 2.
As a
Este
pitcher,
juego
you
es
know
una
the runner
basura
on
con lo que
second
acaba
is
de
ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Calls it in, 1 away. So the
Now
double
back.
run in
Papi,
scoring
papi,
position.
cabrón.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. In the dirt, but kept close.
0-1's the
Dos
count.
ambidiestros, papi, eso está cabrón.
Well
mano.
done behind the dish.
One and one.
Squirts away a little bit.
Sí, pero papi, me atrevo a apostar que le voy a traer un
advance,
single
good job behind the
y él
dish.
me la va a sacar y la mía fue foul. Me atrevo a apostar lo que sea.
Inside
That's
Me
shot.
atrevo a apostar lo que
Miss.
sea que me la va a sacar.
Yeah, the 2-1
Y el palo mío fue foul, el mío fue
foul.
foul, pero el del va a ser home run.
Keeps the at-bat
Ah,
going
mira.
with a foul ball. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. On the ground to third, but it kicks foul. And it remains 2-2.
Yo no gano este juego.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Vamos. Es que le da muy bien a la recta 100 millas. Él le da muy bien a la recta 100 millas.
Swing and a ground ball. Biggio sends it to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat. Junior Caminero now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching.
Papi, ese tipo la recta 100 millas le da perfecto. Me ha dado 4 jonrones perfect por ahí. Esas 4 carreras de él fueron jonrones. Y 3 fueron perfect. Le da súper bien, le das demasiado bien. Ya me tiene hastiado.
And that one ripped to left.
Coge la es lo que te digo. Después le dio una bola mala.
You connect and it jumps off your bat like
That's
that.
a ball.
You're thinking double at the very
Es
least.
lo que te
Great swing
digo.
on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
On its second with 2 down. This one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Está cabrón.
And a swing and a miss.
Papi, es lo que te digo, papi. No hay break. No hay break.
Back here at Coors Field.
Papi, me ha hecho 5 cambios.
Here's the left
Now
fielder,
pitching.
Paul
5 cambios me ha
O'Neill.
hecho.
Henley Jensen.
That's off the mark, and that is
1-0.
ball 1. Rip, but
Mira,
it's
mira, mira,
first.
mira, 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 mira. Mira, él sabe que estoy ready para eso.
And that
Oh,
one hits
that's inside.
97 on the gun. The next pitch
That's
misses.
ball
Él sabe,
Now
papi.
3-1. That one misses. So
Él
lead
sabe.
off walk. No outs. Runner at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran.
Ball, that's off the
That's
plate.
Él lo sabe, el córrela aquí,
inside
papi, córrela
edge.
aquí que lo vamos a hacer.
1-0.
Ah, míralo ahí, qué lindo.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want
Diablo,
to
doble play.
Ramirez. Toss the
Bueno.
safe.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot.
Runner takes off and
No.
fouls off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And it's
Diablo,
This is a
manito.
good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to
No lo
turn
voy
this
a ganar.
lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Runner goes again.
No le voy a ganar.
He takes safe at second, and that was not close.
No le voy a ganar.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And
Diablo,
that one
papi.
fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That's
So that's
outside.
off the plate. Ball
And
2.
it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate.
¡Vamos! ¡Vamos! ¡Vamos!
He circles the
¡Quita la
bases,
novena!
and they lead it. It's 6.
¡Que me gane cuando él quiera!
Have a team
¡Que
that
me
gets
gane
runs
cuando
at
él
such a high
quiera!
rate, they can get back in the ball game
¡Vamos!
so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely.
¡Vamos, que me gane cuando él quiera! Me va a subir la presión. Pepe Medina, tu medicina, me duele el pecho. ¡Vamos! Siga tirando ahí. Que me gane, ¿qué? Que me gane si quiere. Que me gane si quiere. Él no puede cambiar el pitcher. Solamente me tiró a dos bateadores o no. No, él me tiró a más, él me tiró a más. Él me tiró a más. Que me traiga a quien él quiera. Si me tira recta alta.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. The pitch
Ah,
behind
mira
the
ahí esa
back
misma
swing.
hora.
It's strike
Baja el
one.
piso ahí.
Foul
Buena.
Me va a tirar Corel afuera.
Ja ja ja.
Swing
Diablo,
and a
papi,
miss.
corre. No, me va a ganar. Porque
And
él
welcome
está
back
dando
to
muy
the
bien a la bola.
ballpark. Down the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. The changeup missing, and that's ball one.
Mira, la bola no cae strike. Mira.
Interesting situation.
Vete
One swing
pa'l
can tie up
carajo.
the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the
Por fin
plate.
cae strike.
Delgado. And he handles it himself for the out. He's 2 outs away. Ian Hack, the next to hit. 101 on the gun, swing and a
0-1's the
miss.
count.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Good pitch right
0-2
there.
is the
Tied him
count.
up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that's for the swing. It's a strikeout. So it's their last chance.
Vamos a ver, ya me ha hecho 4 cambios. Ya él me ha hecho 4 cambios.
And now
Vamos.
it's Ronald Acuna
Coño.
Jr.
Le dije, coño, se jodió, me va a hacer otro cambio más. No joda.
And there's
Ball
ball.
one.
Voy a esperar la bola a pegar, cabrón. Supone que esta bola caiga mala.
And now the count 1 and 2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball,
Goose
2 strikes.
is just
Tire
1
mal, tire
strike
mal,
away.
Tire mal.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rodriguez up for the first. As they complete the strikeout to end it.
Papi, la bestia, cabrón, la bestia. Él me dio 4 borrones a mí, cabrón. Vete pa'l carajo. ¡Vamos! Papi, yo soy la puta bestia, cabrón. Me cago en la madre. Papi, yo pensaba que me iba a ganar porque el cabrón me dio 4 hombrones. Y yo le di un montón de perfect. Y los perfect míos eran out. Papi, yo le di 2 palos con Carlos Delgado. Uno fue honrón y el otro fue out. Después le di con derechita en una línea perfect, fue out. Vino Carlos Delgado de nuevo, una línea out. De perfect. Y yo vete pa'l carajo, mano. Papi, fue hasta que Billo llegó, papi. Billo la cabra, me cago en la madre. Vamos, papi, me duele el pecho como Pepe Medina tu medicina. Mira, si no saben quién es Pepe Medina tu medicina, es un comediante puertorriqueño que decía, me duele el pecho porque se agitaba. Y Pepe Medina tu medicina. Diablo, Joder Clemen no perdió el juego. Qué duro, qué duro. Papi, lo dormí con la bola lenta. Porque, papi, le daba la recta. Los 3 honrones que me dio, el primero fue recta. El primero fue recta. El segundo al splitter. Y el otro fue otra recta. Y después fue a darle el slider. Y yo, ¿qué le tiro? Puñeta, pues si me le está dando a todo. Papi, me está bateando todo, y todo era perfect. Solamente me dio uno, good. Pero todos los demás fueron perfect. Papi, me tenía loco, pero me tenía loco. Pero jugó bien el cabrón, se la doy. Y ¿sabes qué es el que lo jodió? Lo jodió a él que me empezó a tirar mucha recta. Es más, en la cuarta entrada, Joyer Clement tenía 80 picheos. En la cuarta entrada, mi pitcher ya tenía 80 picheos. Porque no sabía qué tirarle. Te lo juro, no sabía qué tirarle, brother. Al loco lo jodió fue que me tiró mucha recta y yo, para el carajo, aquí es que se la voy a esperar. No puedo hacer más nada, se la voy a esperar aquí hasta que le metí.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on
Happy Tuesday, everyone.
Hey, Daniel, happy
going
Tuesday,
up
happy
against
Tuesday.
Abu Dhabi. First pitch coming at you right
Ya lo mi
after
bro,
the
en
break.
este parque de nuevo, maldita sea, mano. Sabana Banana, batea bien, papi. La efectividad no picha bien, pero sí batea bien. Me va a salvar si yo bateo. Si yo bateo, me va a salvar. Si yo no bateo, me voy a joder. Porque él no pichea bien con Randy Johnson. Ahora, él batea bien. Así que verlo también.
All right, ready to get underway.
Vamos, hijo, me cago en nada.
Craig
Gracias, papi.
Biggio.
Estoy agradecido contigo. Ya lo. Esa recta que yo le di para la calle, mano. Esa recta de Randy la más que yo bateo. Y me la tiró por el medio.
Back to right. Tatis makes the catch, and there are two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Ramirez digs in now. Ground ball, left side. Zips it across. They don't come any quicker. 3.
No va el PCI.
Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Late with the swing there. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Fouled off. He was late. Just missing there. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just misses. Full count now. And Tatis able to stay alive. 3-2. This one high in the air. Left center. Griffey in pursuit. He's got it.
Ya le dio para el hoyo, papi.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
This to third.
Le dan la madre con Soto, papi.
They get the out on Soto.
Pero la madre es la madre.
Sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. That's inside. 2 outs, bases empty.
No fue uno, un perfect.
Spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. That one just misses. That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive second.
On the go. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man in the scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Out towards right center field. Griffey gets under it. Drops into the glove.
Sí, ahora hay que esperar a
And the inning is over.
Que tire pura recta para poder matarlo. O splitter. Recta o splitter.
Second
imagino que es lo que él
inning
no va a
to
tirar
go.
ahora.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado.
Delgado.
Johnson back to work.
KLK.
And he hits
Wow,
the ball
manito.
right side.
Dímelo que es lo que, dímelo.
Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff man
Mira, los costuras
retired
de
here
nuevo y
in
no
the
le estoy
second.
dando a los costuras.
And now
That
it's
is
switch
it.
hitting
The
third
third
baseman.
Los
baseman.
costuras de nuevo y no le estoy
Jones.
dando. Maldita
Jones.
sea.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches
Buena,
down,
papi.
that's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and
That
ended
is
pretty
it.
quickly. No
The
messing
shortstop,
around right there.
Derek
And now a chance to maybe
Jeter.
get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Tranquilo, bendición, aquí viendo juego de la pelota dominicana Las Águilas.
Ya empezó. Ah, bueno, bueno. ¿Pero está en el parque de las Águilas o en el qué parque?
In
Ya,
the
lo-
air, fairly deep to right field. Tatis settles under it and makes the grab. And there's two down.
Yo fallé, yo
Well,
sabía
this
que
could be
venía.
pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his
tú
highest
usando mucho de
gear
dos
and
costuras,
go a
estás usando
long
mucho
way
de
to
dos
track
costuras.
that one down. Nothing better than that.
A esa es la que yo le doy, a
Like
esa,
wide
esa.
receiver playing football.
Not
One
even
ball, one
A las
close
dos
there.
costuras que yo le doy.
And
bien,
one and
Lo
one.
verán.
That one is upstairs.
He really committed to that fast.
Buddy
Lo verán
scrambles
que ese es que le doy
back.
el individual.
Two gone, but the go-ahead
Cuando
run is
PTI.
at first. Here in the top of the
En
second.
Santiago me equipo.
¡Chale!
He
Me dio el
flexes
Lion.
his power with that
Ya lo vi,
swing,
primer hit con
and
Polonín,
just
fue
like
hombrón.
that, they're out front. It's 2-0. So two away with nobody
No,
out.
pregunto si está jugando en el Parque de las
Taking in
Águilas
is the
porque lo puedo ver
switch-hitting
por YouTube.
outfielder, Carlos Beltran.
Ay,
Swing
esa
called
misma
strike.
era, Carlos.
And it's fouled away.
Tira las dos costuras esas. que pobre. Diablo, se quedó.
It's got a chance. And
Se quedó, es lo que yo me encojono de este juego. Ahora viene el ahorita, me da y se jodió.
And we're back. Bottom of the second.
El del
And now the
Licey es en el
catcher
parque de
comes
ellos
up to
hoy,
hit.
si no me
Cal
equivoco.
Raleigh
Porque yo le empecé a ver, pero me puse a
flips
jugar.
the corner. That's strike one.
I mean, that's perfect
Vamos a empezar a ver
location,
cómo está
right
dando.
on the black.
Y vamos
Over
a
and
empezar.
over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to
Inside,
hit those
ball one.
spots. They're so
Pero
tough
este año
to do.
estoy
and he
quitado,
can
pero voy a
whip as a
empezar a
hitter.
verlo. Voy a empezar a verlo porque ya se puso bueno la vuelta.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
You're going to miss. You want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That
Ball
one
three.
missed.
First pitch
Sabi,
strike from the
trouble.
pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're
Yeah.
hot.
Throws to first in time. That's one out. The bottom of
Diablo,
the second.
manito.
Here's Corey Seager. That's
Ball
inside.
Tiene a Corey
And that
Seager, en
is
serio.
ball one. Just
that's
off
off the
the
plate.
inside
Ball two.
edge. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Papi, no sé qué picharle a este tipo.
That's ball
No,
four.
ball
Tried
four.
another sinker,
No
but
sé qué
couldn't
picharle a
find
este
the
tipo, te lo
zone.
juro.
You know,
That
I
is
think
set.
he's okay
The
with
second
that.
baseman,
It wasn't an intentional walk, but he
Marte.
wasn't exactly trying to attack
Ball
the
one.
zone either.
Patel Marte stands in here, takes ball one low. A swing and a miss, and that's strike
I
one.
got one ball, one strike.
Eso es
And
foul.
foul
Una línea que yo.
ball. Righty delivers. And now the
Ball
count
two.
is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Yo voy a decir, se
Makes
puede
the
empatar el
grab,
partido. Tiré tarde. Yo pensaba que habían dos outs. Te lo juro.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one
Se
full
puede
foul.
empatar el partido. Voy a tratar de tirar una curva. A ver.
And that's
a
in the
ball.
dirt.
Two down.
In the dirt. Two outs.
Se puede empatar el partido. Tiene que tirarla afuera. Para que uno la fuera.
Two-run shot. It's 2-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And first offering is fouled off. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Papi, yo no lo soporto, mano.
Misses.
Inside, ball 1.
Now 1-2.
Por eso es que los partidos
Still
se
in the
empatan.
second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. That one the other way.
Por eso es que los
Brings
partidos
it
se
into
empatan,
the
mi
third
gente.
out.
Papi, los perfectos no me los cuentan. Y este parte es una mierda porque este parte nada más tú le das un toquecito a la bola y ya la bola está volando.
Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss as
Hizo
that
swing.
one was high.
Johnson.
Johnson measures 6 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve. And he works
Yo
with
te
a
digo,
2-seam.
papi.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
No
Back
cuadra.
to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Little chopper rolls foul.
No cuadra nada, pero está subiendo el PCI.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
That's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the
Ball, that's
plate.
off the plate.
That's off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Tied up here in the early going. That's out to center field. Trout settles under it. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hits to first. And that's just foul. Just missed.
That's inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Swings and misses. Back here at Coors Field. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one hammered Jr. Brings it back towards the wall. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Now batting, the undefeated.
Buen palo.
Well, that's a
Now
great
coming into
effort
the
just to
pitch.
get to the
Cambió
ball.
one.
An even better one to take on the wall and hang on to the baseball for the out.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And
That's
another
ball 2. 2-0.
There's a strike. That one
That's ball
misses.
3.
And now 3 balls and a strike. That's a walk.
Ball 4. Take your
Went with
base.
the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter did.
Biggio. Off balance feet. There's one.
Billo muy lento.
Not in time. Great effort there. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Inside, ball 2.
The Christopher throw. See! But it's too late with the toss. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Off the plate, ball
At
1.
the plate now, and that's inside.
Ball 2.
Ramirez on second. Trout on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center.
No va a caer el
That
strike.
is the inning.
Lo que acaba de pasar aquí, no sé.
And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark
off for the
as we
Rangers,
go to the
the
top of the
designated
4th.
hitter,
Now here is Manny Ramirez. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Off the
Ball
mark
1
there. And it's a ball and a
Ya le
strike.
baja demasiado con Manny. Con Manny llegó a terminar bajando 195.
On the ground to third.
Con Manny llegó a terminar batiendo 195.
Ramirez sends it to first.
Se bajó demasiado.
Off one down. And now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado.
Mira, todo lo que batea es
And a couple of quick outs. Here's the third
Y él es
baseman,
listo.
Chipper
Todo lo que
Jones.
batea hoy, él es listo.
Singled and scored his first time. There's a swing and a drive. Buxton sprinting after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that is that. And we're back. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. He's saved. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner from second across the plate. It's 3-2.
Good 2-strike hitting right there. So that was nicely done to beat the odds. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
Coming home.
Vamos.
He'll score.
Bringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Fought off foul. Outside.
that's just
And
out.
it's 1-2.
2 balls.
In the
2
dirt.
strikes.
No puedo pichar con Grenado, no me sale. No me sale pichar con Grenado.
That missed by a lot. And the count's full. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here at the bottom of the 4th.
Nope.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
In.
Tatis in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Now pitching. Bruce Gossett.
On the ground to third, might be 2.
Uy, por poco lo tira.
Second.
Wow.
And at first, it's a fielder's choice.
Diablo,
Here's Jordan
manito.
Alvarez. He reached on a walk his first time. that's
Papi, qué
And that's
fallo,
ball
mi
one.
pana.
Could use a ground ball here. Up it in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of
Qué
this.
fallo.
Harper on third. Tatis over at first with one away. Runner on the go.
Qué fallo,
Reaching
papi.
down, makes the
En vez de arreglar esos errores, sacan Show Mobile jajaja.
Papi, sí.
and
Qué fallo, caballo.
we go to the top of the
Leading
fifth.
off for
And down the
Puerto Rico,
shortstop,
the
Derek
shortstop,
Jeter.
Derek
Vamos a ver la vuelta.
Jeter.
Johnson back to work.
No jodas, no, hombre, no.
Tatis
No, después.
really
No,
on his
hombre,
horse
no.
for it.
Le di una bola por medio.
And there's one away.
No jodas tú a mí.
He was all over
No
that
jodas
first
tú
pitch
a mí.
fastball, but just
Puede ser
barely
late,
missed it.
puede ser
Man, this guy was
early.
ready to hit.
No, no, hombre, no.
Tap
No me
foul
jodas
at
tú
the
a mí.
plate. Base is empty,
No,
one away.
hombre, no.
We're at the top of the fifth.
Sí, papá.
Got the bat going too soon. Strike two. Chris, we were excited to watch
Pero-
him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like
Ah,
this,
cabrón.
you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then,
Hombre, no.
you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Supone que este juego se empatara.
And now the
Con
right
ese,
fielder,
con ese supone
Carlos
que este juego se
Beltran. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
Hit high in the air.
Hombre, no.
Cena.
Hombre, no oficial. Señor oficial, no es un delito prender un blon y fumar.
He circles the bases. It's 4-3.
Número 100 con...
And
La
now
bestia.
Pudge Rodriguez.
Vamos.
That's a base hit. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends
Ya
them
lo
back
dos
to the
costuras
top
yo
of
que
the
le di
order.
para la calle.
The batter number 7.
So the batting order
Second
turns
baseman,
over.
Greg
Now a chance for Craig
Biggio.
Biggio.
No.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Close,
No,
but
that's a ball.
called a ball. 1-1.
Ya
And
lo
he
sé que
swings and lifts one to
es lo que
deep
te
center
digo,
field.
caballo. Es lo que te digo, es lo que te digo.
Trout snags it, and that is that.
Es lo que te digo, mano.
Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Jose Ramirez. High fly ball, and that one curling foul
Oye,
down
se
the right
prende ya el
side.
hombro.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate.
Outside,
It
that's
looked
a
to
ball.
me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next
Ball
offering
two.
misses, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2-2 the count.
Ripped on the ground is
Papi, yo no sé ni qué
second,
pichar, te lo
and
juro.
Ramirez is set
Ya
down.
puesto.
Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1.
Sácala, Maestro, sácala. Dame palo.
Cut out and missed at 101.
Ya puesto
Strike
dos
one.
pitchers a relevar.
That
Antes de
one is
la...
absolutely belted. And it stays fair. Around first and
Antes de la
hustling for
sexta
second.
entrada.
And he'll pull in there with a stand-up
Tiene dos
double.
juegos corridos.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had exclamation
Vamos.
written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Raleigh up for the third time here. Watches that one go. In the dirt.
2 balls, no strike.
Trout up to third.
Si
on
no
the
lo poncho,
wild
me lo
pitch.
doy. Si no lo poncho, me lo doy.
That's ball 3.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that
3-0.
pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit.
Aye.
Mission accomplished.
And ball
That's ball
4,
four.
2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And that one fouled off.
Papi, no puede ser, caballo. Este está con ambuchirin. Este tipo usa ambuchirin. Este tipo usa
Pitch
ambuchirin.
hitting. Bobby.
Runners in the corners, one away. Last half of inning number 5.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Marte swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle.
Coño, por fin.
Over to first.
Por fin,
That's out number
caballo.
3. Back here at Coors Field, top of the 6th inning. And now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. That one pulled foul.
Que se acuerde que él puso replay.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ah, está mal.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And just misses with that one. Strike 3, got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ramirez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Out there to center. And that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And the batter now, Carlos Delgado. And
Ball
this is inside. And a swing and a
Diablo,
miss.
manito.
91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Witt on the move.
No lo estoy jalando, lo que estoy haciendo es bajándolo. Se supone
But
que yo le dé
it's
así.
the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's 2 away. So up next, Chipper Jones. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the
With the
count.
tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2 is the count.
Got it. Looking at this. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Harper now. Hit in the air, left field. O'Neill sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out. Here's Byron Buxton.
The left fielder, number
Singing,
25.
you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively.
Buxton.
I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
Nope.
It's
ball 1.
heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he
1-1.
thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that
Ball
speed
is
and the
out.
ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Papi, es que no cae un puto
There's
perfect.
one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then
Papi,
became
tres
an
perfect.
elite perennial gold glover
más
out
quiere?
in left field for the Kansas City Royals.
Buxton on the run. Strike in there.
Tres perfect y no cae en strike.
And easily steals the
Entonces, ¿qué voy a
bat.
tirar?
Hit on the ground to short. Jeter.
Tiré mal, maldita sea. Tiré mal. Debo
Air
reventar.
Jordan steps in to take his hats. Line drive and makes a base hit under left center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI
No,
single.
papi, yo cobro tanto respeto.
He's in
Mira
there.
la bola que le dio,
Now the
papi.
third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Es una falta de respeto, papi, hombre. No.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball 1.
That's down and in, a slider
Ya se
miss.
acabó este juego.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the
That's ball
1-2
2.
misses to even the count.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his
3-2.
arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Tatis at third. Alvarez at first. 1 gone.
Take your
And
base,
that'll
ball
load
4.
the bases. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Out front, rip foul.
Sí, le va a dar
At
para
the
allá
dish,
también.
looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Berg.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
One
And
ball,
that's downstairs.
2 strikes.
Now 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. Ball
Counts
1, no
1-0.
strikes.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right
Coño, mi
center
gente, vamos a
field.
batear.
Makes the grab, and
Nosotros
that
hemos
will
tratado
end the
súper
inning.
malísimo. Esa bola mala,
And
mano.
welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
Oye, esa bola
All
mala.
set for the start of the inning.
Yo le di una bola por el medio y la bola fue out. Fue out. Ah, bueno.
Base hit. And that'll bring
Otra
the
vez la
tying
misma bola por el
run to
medio.
the plate. And he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Everything was
Otra
on
vez la
time
misma
and
bola por el
fluid in
medio,
that
mano.
swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel.
Oh, this one high and deep.
No, sí
Way
la
back
cogió, sí.
there.
Sí, yo le doy good y la cogió.
Adios.
¡Vámonos, puñeta! Polonil, papi. Llegó
His
Polonil, mi
second home
gente.
run of the
Llegó
game, and
Polonil.
we're starting over. It's 5-5.
Llegó Polonil.
Now pitching.
Carlos Beltran
Ah, está
getting
bien.
ready to hit. He's already homered here in this
Brawl.
one. First
Ball
off,
Está bien,
Just
la última vez que me
misses.
enfrentó a este tipo yo le batí.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here. The top half of inning number 7.
One ball,
Pretty
1
good
strike.
as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Vamos, era para la calle.
That
2
misses.
balls,
And
2
now
strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. And they'll do it
Vamos.
again. Next
Full
one
count.
off the plate inside. And a full count now. Swings
Vamos.
and blasts one deep to
Ah,
left
no
center.
quitó la bola.
Trout on his horse.
Vamos. Doble.
Timeouts
Buena.
over the
Hot
fence
over.
for an automatic
2
double.
base.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position.
Ah, no va a
Rodriguez
PCI, no va a PCI.
now at the plate.
0-1.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Ripped to short.
Bien.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. The 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Vamos, lindo sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Too
offering
high.
upstairs.
Bien.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. No outs, runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a miss.
Bien.
Over third. Save.
No le iba a hacer
Double
swing.
steal.
And that's a head-scratching
No le iba a hacer
impact.
swing, pero le hice swing.
Walking back to the dugout, but you got to give credit to the pitcher working his way back in and finishing
Ah,
the
subió el
hit off.
PCI.
Junior swings
¡Qué
forward for strike
porquería!
one.
No.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Beltran, the runner at third. Rodriguez at second.
No.
and one away.
No.
Swing, but he went too far.
One
The
ball,
count 1 and
2
2.
strikes.
Vamos.
Bounce off to the
Vamos.
left, and we'll do it again.
Papi, no me ha tirado una
Brings it
recta y
in,
parió.
and there's 2 down.
No, esa
That's a
recta, esa.
frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity
money.
and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Ramirez
0-1.
swings through it for strike 1. In the air,
Diablo,
right
manito.
field.
Yo acabo de fallar. Yo acá porque no me tiro ni una recta, mano. Ni una.
Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Now pitching.
Rob Dibble gets the call from the pen.
Dibble.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Yo no sé ni por qué yo repito tanto picheo.
He sends it out of here. And they jump out front. It's 6-5. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one in triple digits. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Near the bottom of the seventh.
Slider y recto.
0-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Jones moving under it. Falls it in for the out. One away. Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced the moment straight out of the sandlot. Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat, so he borrowed one from his dad.
Okay.
The bat was autographed by Pete Rose. His dad wiped the autograph clean and told Bryce to use it. I'm not sure how many dads would have done that. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off.
Ball 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 7-5. Next to hit, Byron Buxton. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone into the bleachers. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 8-5.
Now pitching.
Top of the order now. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And there's the strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Tatis waits. On a line out towards center. Junior makes the play. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty.
Number 44.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
And that one fouled off. Outside low, ball 1.
Ball, that's inside.
Fastball for a strike. Inside, just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that's too high, ball 4.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Ramirez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering is fouled back. Off the plate inside, and the count is 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lead runner at second. Premier at first, 2 out of the inning.
Junior.
Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-2 the count.
Just off the inside corner. And it's a full count. And a swing and a miss.
Papi, me dio 3 hombrones en medio.
And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. This one could be trouble. And that one's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Vamos a ver esta vuelta.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ball 1, no
Not
strike.
close with that one. 1-0.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this.
Estoy pensando en el primera base.
To the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start.
Ya estoy un poco jodido ahí.
Tying run at the plate. He was late there, strike 1.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location, just to swing it a minute.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much splits the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make a play.
O'Neal can't hold up, and that's a strike. Just missed. And now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
No, Dios.
And that is strike 3. And oh no, that got him off the mask again. That is twice now. In the air, left field. Bucks in position. And there's 1 away.
Diablo, mano, se quedó dando la recta bien chulería.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Se quedó esa bola, mano.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Hard ground ball, and a stop. They're waving Chipper home. Here's the throw to the plate. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
In plenty of time at first, but the game
Diablo,
is
mano, se
tied as the
empató
run
esta
comes in.
mierda. Fue el error mío irme con.
Back here in Denver, and the batter now, Cal Raleigh. Eckersley back to work. And that's down and away.
Papi, no, papi, es que ellos no hacen swing. Es que ninguno hace swing. No sé cómo.
So they bring
no
on
sé
their
qué hacer
closer
con
in the
esta
8th,
gente,
Trevor
papi.
Hoffman.
Now pitching, Trevor Hoffman.
And that misses. And now 2-0.
2-0.
In the air to left center.
Papi, no sé qué hacer con esta gente. Porque es que está cabrón, ellos no. El tipo no hace swing. Esa es la primera.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered in this game. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the
All
count.
tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's in there. 0-2 now.
Vamos, le hizo single. No joda. No me jodas así.
And
One ball.
skips
Me
into
la voy a
the
sacar. Me la voy a sacar de nuevo.
swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Ketel Marte. That just
Vamos,
misses.
pues, perfect.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one
Vamos.
drifts
That's
inside.
inside.
Papi, no puede ser, caballo.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And there's ball
Papi,
4.
no.
One of the
Papi,
things about that two-out
este juego
off, the
está mal,
base
te lo
runner
juro.
over at first
Te lo juro
base
que
is
este juego
gonna
está
have a
mal.
very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap.
5
will
perfect
produce a
corridos llevo ya.
two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
5
Next
perfect
offer, he's
corridos.
in
1
for
and
a
1.
strike. Popped up.
Papi, 5 perfect corridos. No, papi. Este juego no está.
Squeezes it.
No está.
That is the inning.
Vete pa'l carajo. Vete pa'l carajo. Que me gane si quiere, no me importa. Pero coño, 5 perfect corridos yo he tirado.
Back here at Coors Field.
Vamos.
We go to the 9th.
The
Now it's the
second
second
baseman. Un poco más de
baseman,
respeto
Greg
de los
Biggio.
muchachos.
Biggio.
Ya lo vi yo, papi.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on.
El Undertaker. Suba full y le fundó los breakers. Ustedes estos tienen fotos mías. Digo el Undertaker porque fue el que dio el palo para ganar el juego ahorita. ¡Diablo, manito! Papi, han habido buenos juegos. Este y el
See
otro
if you
han
can get a
estado.
stolen base, maybe get
Diablo,
around the
porque yo no le
bases
bateo.
and pick up a run.
Batista.
Yo no le bato a este
Late
tipo.
swing fouled off.
Yo no le bato a este tipo. Me confunde.
And the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses across the first.
Es que
And
me
they get the
confunde
leadoff
poquito,
man in the 9th. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Bases empty, 1 away. You're the top of the 9th.
¡Wow!
In the air, there it goes.
¡Vámonos! Fue perreado. Y fue perreado.
Into the second deck it goes. It's 9-8.
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the
Él
zone.
tiene control de mí. ¡Salte! No jodas, tío.
Manny
Este tipo tiene
Ramirez
control de mí.
digs in now.
Ah, va a perder.
There's a strike. Bautista, the 6'8"
0-1's the
right.
count.
He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Popped up first base side. Harper calls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty.
no, mira eso.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. 1 for 4 with a double.
Ya le picho a los 3, va a traer un zurdo.
Foul ball.
Wow.
Big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his
Papi, me
fastball
está
around
tirando para
that
ahí,
same
para el lado,
tone.
papi. Yo no estoy
And
sacando el
there's the
bate.
third out. That'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9, and here is Byron Buxton. And a slider in there for a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. There's a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
0-2 is the count.
Smoked on the ground a second. Biggio sends it to first. That takes care of Buxton. He's 2 outs away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Just missed. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Outside low. 2-1.
Vamos, no, perfecto, Dios mío.
He spits on that one.
Swinging a foul.
Papi, los perfes no están cayendo strike, mi pan. Los perfes no están cayendo strike. Vamos.
For the strikeout.
Vamos.
Now only 1 out remaining. Alvarez
Inside,
up
ball
to
one.
bat next. Lays off for a ball.
That's
Just
outside.
missed.
Eso es lo que a mí me encojona.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That
Ball
one misses.
three.
Ball 3.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he
Eso es lo que
can't
me
do that
encojona.
either.
Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit.
Bueno, el Gagne. Todo tranquilo.
New arm out of the bullpen, Eric Gagne.
Eric.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Traele un zurdo.
No tengo.
Now this one gets right at the plate.
Papi, es increíble. Iván Rodríguez, el mejor pitcher, papi, ya. Iván Rodríguez, el mejor pitcher. El mejor catcher, perdón, el mejor catcher.
Base hitter. Vladimir Guerrero.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Pitch splits away from first.
Iván la dejó ir sola. Vamos a pasarlo,
Run
vamos a pasarlo.
is 90 feet away. So now
Nope,
2 on
that's all for it.
and
Next
2
out.
outs. And now here is Ken Griffey Jr.
Right side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum.
Papi, Iván Rodríguez la dejó ir
Quickly,
sola.
there's some hot water trying to protect this lead.
That
1
one
ball,
way
1 strike.
inside.
Ball 2.
Que me la saque, papi.
2 outs. Both the
2
tying
balls,
and
2
winning
strikes.
runs are up.
¡Vamos!
Miss, and
¡Vamos!
that's the
Estaba esperando la recta, papi. Él estaba esperando la recta, papi. ¡Vamos, puñeta! ¡Vamos! ¡Ey! Ahora es que me cago en la madre. Papi, Paulo O'Neill. Animal. ¿Sabes qué me encojono? ¿Sabes qué me encojono? Que la de Carlos Delgado fue perfect y no fue home run. Esa fue la que me encojonó a mí, la de Carlos Delgado. Porque la de Carlos Delgado fue perfect, mano, y le di súper bien a la bola. Papi, yo creo que es la primera vez que se la sacó a Bautista, yo creo. O la segunda vez. Papi, me ayudaron los pitchers lentos. Últimamente están dándole mucho a la recta, ¿viste? Papi, le están dando a la recta la están matando, papi, a todo el mundo. Menos yo me tiró 25 rectas por el medio y las fallé. Solamente le di a una. No, embusta, a una no. Sí, el slider y recta, sí, a una. Las demás fueron a single y así. Vamos para allá, vamos para allá. Carta de Terry Pendleton. Mira, carta de Choti Manada y Terry Pendleton. Wow, esta carta de Terry Pendleton está dura.
No va copo, ey.
No voy a jugar co-op, hoy no voy a jugar co-op. Mañana, dije mañana, el miércoles, mañana. Diablo, esta carta de Terry Pendleton, lo que es Altuve. Esta carta de Terry Pendleton ayuda a Altuve. Ayuda a... Dame break. Altuve, a Chotimanaga. A Chotimanaga. A Brian Roberts, lo ayuda también. A Smith. A Monsi. A Alejandro Kerr, papi, le da power, le da todo. A Quique, a este también, lo ayuda. Papi, sacarte de Terry Pendleton, yo voy a ver un par de gente usándola. A Tommy Edman también lo ayuda. A Yamamoto también lo ayuda. A este también lo ayuda. A este también. No, este no. A este sí. Esa carta de Terry Pendleton ayuda a todos los que a todos los que miden menos de 5'10". De 5'10 para abajo. Es como 1,60 m, creo. No, creo que menos. Creo que menos de 1,60 m. Como 1,50 m y pico. Esta carta está buena, mi gente. Esta carta está buena. De verdad que sí. Déjame ver un momento algo antes de irme a jugar otro jueguito. Mañana sí, mañana le voy a meter al co-op mañana. No, hoy no, porque fue que ayer me dijeron que no jugara co-op, que querían ver Ranked, y yo pues quise jugar Ranked. A esta carta también le ayuda a la de Terry Pendleton en tercera base. A John Franco. Tú te vas, papi, ya pronto. Este tipo se vaya pronto, ¿viste? Le dan demasiado. A Billy Warner también lo ayuda. A Rocchio. A Altuve. A Ozzy Alvis también lo ayuda. Ayuda para el de ellos. A Naylor. A Fran Thomas no lo ayuda ni a él mismo. No, primera base estos son grandes. A José Ramírez lo ayuda también. A Ricky Henderson lo mete pacho. A Ricky Henderson lo pone en la madre. Papi. Voy a abrirla, a ver a qué equipo puedo montar con Terry Pendleton de capitán. Pero usar pequeños, todos son pequeños. Son menos de 5'10", 5'10" o menos. A Rafaela, para el banco. Tiene que ser 5'10" o menos. No puede ser 5'11". No, tiene que ser 5'10" o menos. Coño, mano, los que se ven pequeñitos en vida real son los más altos aquí en el juego. Te lo juro. Y los que se ven más pequeñitos en la vida real son los más altos aquí en el juego. Aaron John no le ayuda ni. A Colvin Carroll. A Mookie Betts también lo ayuda. Ya no hay más nada. No hay más nada. Los pitchers sería. El único así es Yamamoto. Yamamoto es el único así. Bajito. Hay par de ellos bajitos, pero Yamamoto es el que mide lo que es. Ya lo Polkin es alto, ¿viste? Yo pensaba que Polkin era más pequeño. A Sonny Gray. Voy a jugar a un evento, me voy para el carajo. Fueron 2 juegos cabrones y ya va a ser hora para dormir, mi gente. De corazón. Fueron 2 juegazos. Es todo lo que puedo decir. Fueron 2 juegazos, mano. 2 juegazos de madre. Y me quiero ir con la victoria de Ranked, así que voy a jugar uno más. Pero voy a jugar el evento para despejar la mente. Estoy ready. Clase juegazos, mano. Voy a ver si saco a Terry Pendleton. Y a Tatis, quiero a Tatis. Quiero a Tatis porque lo quiero probar. No he probado todavía esa carta. Así una vez. Una vez nada más lo probé. No he probado más nada. Ya me estoy quedando ronco yo. Reventuki, mañana cop es lo que hay. Mañana lo que hay es cop. Y sin miedo al guayo. De una. De una vez me voy a ir porque voy a ver si hago el grupo de Discord. Un grupo bastante chévere de nosotros. Los que tengan Discord, los que tengan Discord, los voy a unir a todos.
And today's starting
Que se joda.
pitcher, Ubaldo Jimenez.
Que entre el que tenga que
Well, he
entrar.
comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so
Cualquier
for
cosa que
him,
se
it's
pongan a joder,
always
lo
interesting
muteo.
to see how he
Cómodo.
utilizes those weapons. He may
Pero
lean on one or two
tratan de
pitches
meterlos a
depending on
todos.
how
For the
things are
business,
going and how
the
things are
center
working.
fielder,
But if he
Mike
can control 4 or even
Trout.
5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Off the
Ball
mark
one.
there, and the count is 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
batting second, the shortstop.
Runner in
Ellie
scoring position,
De
no
La
outs.
Cruz.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
No outs, runner on second. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Se lo daba a todo.
The other way. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The relay, safe.
Now he's in there.
Comes the
He's
run
safe.
from second.
First,
On
the
the
second
board
baseman,
first, it's
Ketel
1-0.
Marte.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way. Gone. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. Now, Cal Raleigh. On the ground at first, Goldie. And he takes it himself for the out. Mickey Mantle now at the plate.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
High fly ball.
Bata la bola mal, no bata la bola buena.
That's back there.
Increíble.
And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Now pitching.
In half up to hit.
Run
Number
Terry.
35 into the game.
Mojo.
He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Base hit.
Este tipo no pierde ni uno. Este tipo no pierde ni uno.
Batting seven, the
Runner
Olvide
on
que
the
no pierde
first
ni
with
uno.
one gone. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Le da mejor a la bola mala que a la bola
Out to
buena.
right center, way back
Ha
there.
dado
Look
4 ahí con
out.
bola mala y 2
Gone.
jugadores con bola buena.
He made him pay for that one. Their third home run of the inning. It's 6-0. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Te lo
Hit
dije.
hard on the ground to
A la
short.
bola buena no le da.
Over to Goldie.
He's out.
And Guerrero is set down. 2 outs, space is empty. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And
Te
a
lo
ground
dije que a la
ball
bola buena no le
first.
da.
He
Me la
takes
da
it
más que a la
out.
bola mala.
That'll end the
No
inning
sé por
after
qué.
a lot.
No sé por qué.
Here's Trey Turner.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after
Y se
hitters
porta ni
and
se come.
get quick outs.
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
2 balls.
They try
no strike.
another pitch out. That's hard hit on the line. Trapp makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Francisco Lindor at the plate now. That's ball 1.
2-0.
The shortstop takes the ball. Turner runs. Pitch
Ball
inside.
inside.
No throw. He's in there safely. Turner, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Runner goes again to the right side. Throws to first in time. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 7-1. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
El de Ken Griffey era un
going.
No se lo dieron.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit
That
right
is
there.
it.
Just
The
one of those
first
seam
baseman,
high base
ball.
hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled
Goldschmidt.
over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And the
1-1.
next pitch is way outside. Just
No bets off the
missed.
plate. Ball 2.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that'll do it.
El de...
And we're
El
back.
tipo bata muy
New
bien,
inning
el tipo
getting
bata muy bien.
started. And now batting Mike Trout.
Pero el de Ken Griffey,
And that one's
Ball,
a
back
little
down.
bit low.
Porque le di
And
first
that's
base.
ball 1. And that's
Ball, that's
outside.
just out.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike
Nope,
zone,
that's foul.
you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swung on, belted.
Ah, mira todo lo que este tipo va a dar con Mike.
That one out's against the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
The batter, the shortstop,
Runner in
Ellie
scoring position,
De La
no
Cruz.
outs. De La Cruz will hit next. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Line drive, gone.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder when one of those things comes screaming towards you. Watch your lips.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball. Sam.
Squirts away a little bit.
Todo lo que este tipo va a estar con Mike Trout.
Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left
Él
field.
batea mejor la bola fuera de la zona que dentro de la zona. Él no me ha dado más que un hit con la bola dentro de la zona. Todo
Iggy
por ahí.
Mann is the switch inning outfielder.
Todo lo demás ha
Mickey
sido fuera de la
Mantle.
zona.
He's already homered here in this one.
Pero
Swing and a
ahora,
ball driven out to center. Back there. Long gone. It finds the tree farm for a homer. Base is empty with 2 away.
Now pitching, Jose Alvarado.
And the first
Ball
pitch misses for ball 1. Plenty of
Ball one,
offense
no
in this
strike.
one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected,
out.
though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see.
That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
I don't have mercy porque yo estoy on.
That'll fire up the dugout. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a pair. It's 11-1. Sends it across the first. And it's a bit of a blowout.
5 carreras por entrada hizo.
Out now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. Philadelphia, yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
There's a swing and a drive.
¿Vieron lo que yo digo?
And that's a foul ball.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. 2 down, bases empty. And now Nolan Arenado. Guerrero makes his way towards it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Denver, out of the third inning, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. So back to the top of the order. Here's Trout. Hard hit, right side. Marte throws to first in time. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. And ball. Inside. And it's 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Pulls that one foul.
Papi, tiene el PCI más rápido del juego.
1 away with a runner at 3rd.
Now pitching. Felix Bautista.
And that one is inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up. If
that's ball 4. Take your base.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Ellie on his way to second. Pitch misses. Got it. And they get Ellie trying to steal. Ground ball, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's Ketel Marte. Chapman back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Chapman, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A slider, a splitter, and works in a sinker. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Marte gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Yo no hice swing en el juego, ¿sabes?
Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, runner goes. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his back. And that'll do it.
He's out.
An 11-1 final. For Chris.
La bola salió para arriba. Nada, mi gente, se les quiere de corazón, denle like, compartan, suscríbase. Fue juegazo hoy. Por eso fue que no quise jugar más ranque. Los dos juegos en el mismo parque, los dos juegos perdiendo. Y en las últimas entradas fue que bateamos. Así que me siento súper bien por eso, de verdad que sí. Y por eso es que no... Seguimos con el equipo de los 90. Bueno, seguimos con el equipo de los retirados. Me falta terminar más que Polonil. Y es todo. Me falta terminar más que Polonil, mi gente. Polonil me funcionó muy bien, así que no me quejo. No me quejo. Porque no estaba bateando nada con él. De 14 turnos, mira, 2 hits. Así que, gracias a toda esa gente que estuvo por ahí de corazón. Vamos a abrir un paquetito a ver si ustedes me dan suerte. Ah, no me preocupa, no me preocupa. Está bien. Un par de pesos. Gracias a toda esa gente que estuvo por ahí de corazón. Así que mañana coop pendiente. Mañana llego, juego. Si puedo jugar un rank en los juegos, si no, coop es lo que hay. Así que estoy agradecido con todos ustedes. Miren, estos juegos son para verlos completitos. De verdad. Véanlos completos. Eso va. De verdad que tuvieron hijos de puta. Gracias a todos de corazón. Hablamos, cuídense.